The Arcturian group message today is one of hope because, dear ones, many of you are losing hope. You look out at the world and say nothing is changing, but much is changing, dear ones. We see the light of your world becoming increasingly bright each day as more and more souls awaken to truths far different from that which you were led to believe was truth in the past. Much of the chaos you see reflects the actions of those who stand to gain from dissension, sense of separation, because they sense that they are losing ground. Their false words are no longer so easily believed by the majority. All that holds duality and separation and manifestation is the belief in it, the state of consciousness of the individual manifests as. You have not known that you are creators, powerful beings who create with the energy of your words and thoughts, but now you are awakening to your power as expressions of the divine. This is evolution. As mankind awakens to the realization that there is only one life, one mind, one consciousness, one reality, one law, the source of duality and separation will have no substance and can no longer exist. It is not the intellectual knowledge of truth that makes the changes, for that is but the first step. It is the practice, the pondering, reflecting, living of truth until it becomes your state of consciousness. That is the work, dear ones, the practice and living of truth in each and every moment. With time this will become very easy because it will have integrated into your being and will be the new you. This is why things do not yet appear to be changing, for there is work yet to be done before it can manifest, but it is coming, dear ones. You are creating a new world with your awakening. Do not spend a lot of time listening to the news or reading about negative manifestations in the world, for this allows appearances entrance into your consciousness and, unless you have evolved beyond being affected, simply adds your energy to them. Be aware of world events, but do not enmesh yourself in them, translating world appearances instead into truth. For example, when becoming aware of current war and conflicts, say to yourself, yes, I see this chaos, but I know the truth is that there is no law to support this, that it is the manifestation of the belief in duality and separation. Every person involved is a divine expression, but they do not know it and therefore are seeking peace and love in the only way that they are aware of at this time according to their belief system. Send light and the violet flame to these people and places without placing any directions on it as to what it is to do. Understand, you do not deny appearances, but you translate them by knowing the truth behind them. This is the way you break the back of appearances born from the belief in duality and separation, and this is how you help move the world into a higher dimensional energy and the corresponding higher dimensional manifestations. All is proceeding according to plan. Never fear, dear ones, for this journey of awakening is proceeding whether or not you believe it. A soul cannot remain forever in darkness and ignorance unless it is their choice. Every soul is evolving toward living and understanding the truth of their being. It could be no other way, for this is the only reality. There is nothing else. There is much to come very soon, changes in the world that will help you to see beyond appearances and recognize that change is indeed taking place. Try not to see world events as backward steps, but as a lifting up of all that is old and finished to be examined with new eyes and seen for what it is. Dark holes long within governments, churches, corporations, military etc. are now experiencing the light being shown into them, and what is being seen is often shocking. The world has lived ignorantly with these dark holes for a long of time, believing that they were either not there, or were simply the way things function, but no longer. Many brave ones are now shining light into these holes of darkness, and it is the job of an evolving world to take notice. We of the Arcturian group along with many others watch and bless you at all times. Many are assisting you in this transition, and soon you will become more aware of us. We cannot step on your planet and say, "Hi, here we are," for the present state of your world would not welcome us, but soon enough of you will be ready. There are many from other systems among you now, but you do not recognize them, for they are so much like you. You need not fear the old predictions and false teachings about the end of the world, for your efforts have brought about changes to the energy that was in place many years ago. You have earned the right to ascend while in your physical bodies, and any who would interfere from other less evolved planets are no longer allowed to be here at this powerful time. You are protected from those not of the highest level, So welcome your brothers and sisters from other planets when they arrive. They too have moved into the higher energies through evolution and understand what you are experiencing. They hold only the wish to help you with what they have learned spiritually and technologically and won't be your neighbors. It is important to center yourselves and learn to meditate if you do not already, for in your silent awareness of I am you open yourself to the higher energies, align with your higher self, and give permission to receive more guidance and help. Remember, guidance does not usually come in loud words as your movies often depict, but comes as a subtle knowing, information that you then translate into words. That is why meditation is often called, listening for the still small voice. With love and blessings we send you, our brothers and sisters, light and truth. We are the Arcturian group.